get ready to match the stars. Bobby Van, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now, here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you. How are you? Thank you very much. Johnny, you got a good group here today. Thank you, Johnny Olson, and we thank you for joining us here. I'd like to welcome our celebrated people over here. You are celebrated.
Yes, we are.
Gifted. How are you, Elaine?
Okay, you got a cute haircut.
Thank you.
It's cute.
I just got this haircut 12 minutes ago. How are
Where?
you, Bob?
He got it
Okay,
at
pretty
the
good.
store over there.
Oh, knock it off,
store
Elaine.
gives haircuts. Everybody else okay?
We're terrific.
You are terrific.
Yes, you look very well.
Thanks.
Where did I put my glasses?
I do look very well.
Wonderful.
Lost a lot of weight. Would you like to see my body?
Yes.
That's enough. That's enough.
Carol, you can see her. You all right?
Yeah, if I wanted to see your body, I'd watch Night Gallery. Move on.
Okay, let's say hello to our two players, Debbie Marialdo and Ray Flores here. How are you? Now, Debbie's just won one game. She has $100 to her credit, and she didn't do too well with a super match, but she may have another go at that. Who knows? And Ray, you told us a little bit about yourself
Right.
last time, but would you mind repeating that?
I'll try.
Okay.
I'm a word processing salesman for a large manufacturer of office equipment. I have my lovely wife, Lynn, who is out in the audience, her parents, a lovely daughter who is 6.5 months old named Lisa Ray, and who cut her first 2 teeth. So I'm a proud father about that. I also like to say hello to 4 special people, if I may.
Okay.
First of all, my parents. Hi, Dad. My grandmother and my wife's grandmother, Grandma Rosie, who's out in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. And that's our show.
And here's his award.
We're a little late, folks. Good night.
That's right.
All set?
All set.
Okay. We'll start this game, what's left of the time we have, right after this message. All right, here we go. Our two players are ready. I'll push a button to reveal this panel with 2 questions and ask our challenger to make a selection.
I'll go B.
B is what he wants, and here we go with another
right.
game, brand new game.
Ta-da.
The 97-year-old man said, "Whenever I go streaking, I always take my blank." You hear that, Ray?
Sure did.
You like your answer?
Yeah.
All right, you'll surprise me. I didn't see what you wrote.
No.
Okay. Everybody ready up there and down here? So we'll call on Ray Flores for his response. The 97-year-old man said, "Whenever I go streaking, I always take
My cane. Cane.
Cane.
Right.
Says cane.
What did he say?
The audience thinks he's got a winning answer,
What did
Bobby.
he say?
said cane.
Cane. I
Cane
see.
is what he said.
Okay, before I start, I'd like to say hello to my Aunt Pearl. And my Uncle Irving. I have a Sophie in Long Island. I also have an uncle in Jamaica. No, forget it.
Get that answer out there
I
now.
said always takes his wife.
Takes his wife.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what they say about streaking. It's over. Their end is in sight. You know that. Just thought I'd try that joke out.
Moving along now, Brett.
That's right.
Well, I said wife because that was the only time she ever got to see him.
Right.
Charles, what did you say?
I just saw this, and I think it's not too bad. I said his hot water bottle.
97-year-old man said, "Whenever I go streaking, I always take my..."
Well, 97-year-old, and he's got a streak, right?
Right.
So he takes his Geritol. And he'll tell you all about Geritol. Oh, that's funny.
What did you say?
Yeah, there's a couple of dollars for you.
Show and tell.
Every time he goes streaking, he takes his wheelchair.
His wheelchair. Kane is the
He
answer.
meets a broad on the way back.
Kane is the one he's looking for. Let's see if we get one out of you.
He doesn't take his wheelchair, he takes his nurse.
His nurse.
And I mean, he takes his nurse.
So, Ray, you didn't score any matches with that. Let's see how Debbie does with her end of round one. Here it is. To keep people from bumping into it in the dark, Ralph hung a red light on his blank. Hello, Betty.
Hi, sweetie.
How are you?
I've missed you.
Are you having trouble, Brett?
Yes.
Put on your thinking cap and write an answer.
I can't. I have my wig on. It won't fit over it.
She doesn't hear too good, Betty.
Did you, yes. She thought of something. Okay. All ready over there, Debbie? To keep people from bumping into it in the dark, Ralph hung a red light on his...
Bed.
On his bed?
Like bedpost.
Bedpost or bed, okay. Bobby, she said bed. What occurred to you?
This is a tough one. I didn't spell it too good, but I said he hung a red light on his bicycle.
On his bicycle?
Yeah, right.
That's a good idea.
Why not, you know?
Sure.
Who asked you?
You're on a star here. They're getting hostile toward you, Bobby.
Yes, terrible.
Just put a barrier up there, John. Brett, what did you
I
say?
think you're going to have to. I said nose. I don't know why I said that. The popular thing.
Nose. All right, her answer is bed. To keep people from bumping into the dark, Ralph hung a red light on his...
Another nose.
On his nose. The audience likes nose. What do you like?
Well, if the audience likes nose, I'll be the last one to disappoint them. Sorry.
Nose. That seems to be the answer. Richard, do you offer a nose?
I'm worried about an audience that would boo bicycle
Yeah.
Cheer nose, right.
and cheer a man with a lamp hanging from his nose.
We're worried about you, folks. You're a bunch of weirdos and sickies.
The thing that frightens me, they all have votes. I put bicycle.
Have you got an answer they can boo or cheer?
They're all plastic surgeons or something. I don't know.
Bicycle and nose, my foot.
So, Debbie, it's 0-0, Debbie and Ray, at the end of round one. Round two will begin right after this message has completed itself. All right, here we go with round two. No score here. Ray, please make a selection.
I'll go with B again.
All right, B it is. This is it. Everybody plays. Elkie said, I was engaged to a midget, but we broke up because we had trouble blanking. Elkie said that. I was engaged to a midget, but we broke up because we had trouble blanking.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
All right, Bobby and Charles are finished. Thank you very much. Okay, now we're all set. Ray, Elkie said, I was engaged to a midget, but we broke up because we had trouble blanking. What do you put in the
Kissing.
blank? Kissing. Okay. He said kissing. Did
He
you hear
said
that?
kissing.
Yeah.
I said they had trouble seeing eye to eye, is what they
Seeing
did.
eye to
Yes, right.
They couldn't kiss if they said.
Now you leave him alone.
I've never seen this kind of reaction before.
I brought these people with me, incidentally.
All right, Brett, what do you say?
Oh, if you like eye to eye, you're going to love eating. Well, just wait a minute. Don't get hateful. Now,
Hold it now. Hold it.
a person is tall like that and a little person is short like that. It makes it very hard. His little legs went to sleep.
Oh, I see. Okay, Charles?
Mr. Rayburn, I thought the question over very carefully, and I chose... I chose dancing.
Very good. Elkie said I was engaged to a midget, but we broke up because we had trouble blanking. Now, his answer is kissing. What is yours?
I don't remember. Oh, I thought this over very carefully, Gene, and I came up with the same answer Charles did. Dancing.
Dancing, yeah. That would be difficult. I mean,
Tricky.
Yeah,
Tricky.
right. Okay.
The other things you could do.
That's right. Richard?
How do you know?
Did you think it over carefully?
Yeah, Robert Clary, who's 5'1",
Yeah.
used to date Julian Newmar, who is 6'2".
Yeah?
Obviously, he didn't see a lot of her, but certainly the good part.
But
Now,
he saw
what
enough.
is strange is, according to computer dating, Bobby and I will be getting married very soon. Seeing eye to eye.
Right, thank you. We got the same group against us. Right.
Yeah. Now, how come you didn't boo him? You
No,
booed
that's
him?
right. Boo him, will you?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Fair
Now I
is
feel
fair.
better.
Now, wait a minute. Fair is fair.
I'm a veteran, an alien, and the father of 2 children. Would you like to withdraw that booing?
That's
Boo
enough.
yourself, you hamburgers.
Betty White, would you extricate us from this situation?
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like more fun, really. I don't really want to bring this up. I don't know what to say. If Bobby and Dick are getting married, it's going to be a menage a trois.
Well, what about it?
So there's nothing there for you, Ray. Let's see what we've got for Debbie here.
Along the way, 0.
Debbie, since this is our second and final round, I point out to you that one match will win the game. Here we go.
One man.
When the Lone Ranger discovered he was allergic to horses, he got rid of Silver and rode through the West on a blank. Did you hear all of that, Debbie? When the Lone Ranger discovered he was allergic to horses, he got rid of Silver and rode through the West on a blank. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Get ready to boo, gang.
Okay. Now, let's see what Debbie does with this. When the Lone Ranger discovered he was allergic to horses, he got rid of Silver and rode through the West on a...
Bicycle.
Bicycle?
It worked last
Now it's a bicycle?
Bicycle. I think she was influenced by a recent answer that some of you gave. Bicycle is her answer. Bobby, what's yours?
I said he rode through the West on Tonto.
On Tonto. See, they're not a fickle bunch. At least they're honest about their booze. Okay.
What?
What was
And he
that?
hasn't even...
Thank you.
Brett, what do you say?
Well, I rode through the jungle, did you say?
No, through the West.
Oh, the West. On the
Lone
first
Ranger.
cousin to the horse, the jackass.
Oh. Okay. Bicycle is what we're looking for, Charles.
I said Mazda because instead of going hi-ho, Silver, he went hi-ho.
When the Lone Ranger discovered he was allergic to horses, he got rid of Silver, rode through the West on a...
On a big, huge 747.
On a 747. Well, Debbie's looking for a bicycle, and all she needs is one to win a game. Richard?
So far, we've plugged
I want to get along.
We understand.
Mazda, Geritol.
Yeah.
I thought he went through the West on a cow.
On a cow. Yeah, there's a lot of logic to that. And Betty?
Which answer do you like best? He went through on a broom.
On a broom. No bicycle. Game ends in a tie, and we're going to have to go to a tiebreaker right after we go to this message for you.
Today's consolation prizes are Clairol's 4-way lighted mirrors so you can make up in the lights you'll be seen in, and Clairol's 3-way hair set. It gives your curl more choices, water mist, conditioning mist, or regular set. And an assortment from the Bruce family of quality floor care products, including Clean and Wax. Cleans, waxes, and buffs to that rich, warm glow of face wax beauty. And a great taste treat, Fifth Avenue Candy Bars, luscious milk chocolate and almonds, Fifth Avenue, one of America's favorite butter bars. Be a tattletale. Be the first to fill in the blanks in your block when Match Game 74 continues in a minute.
Here we are. Shall we have another go at it? Now, listen, we're going to go to a tiebreaker here. And we have got one question, right, to break the 0-0 tie. It's like sudden death overtime in professional What's that?
Those lights for old time's sake.
Oh, yeah. Flash the light just to make sure that they're
so
working
we know.
here. Would you? All right, I guess they're working. Okay. Maybe they're not working. We'll find out if we get a score here. One question for each of you. The one who scored the most will be the winner. Ray, would you make a selection? All right, B. Tiebreaker. One question he gets. This is it. Harry's job requires him to put holes in things. He works in a blank factory. Harry's job requires him to put holes in things. He works in a blank factory.
This is...
All right. Betty's ready? Come on, Brett. We know you think of a funny answer, but write it down there. Don't.
Where did you find it?
He's got new hair.
Dear Santa.
Okay. She's all finished, so we'll call on Ray. Harry's job... Hey. Ooh, excuse me. I sneezed. On camera.
Was a sneeze.
Listen, thank you very much.
Silly little
Well, it was a half sneeze. I repressed it because I didn't want to blow out a camera here. Harry's job requires him to put holes in things. He works in a blank factory.
Cabinet.
In a what?
Cabinet factory, where we make cabinets.
He just got our audience. Isn't that terrific?
That's right.
He just took over.
You just became the Bobby Van of the civilian contestants.
They must have seen your last picture. They saw mine.
So he says in a cabinet factory. That's his answer, Bobby.
I thought you would get this because the first thing that came to my mind is a Swiss cheese factory.
Swiss cheese factory. Put holes in things.
Thank you. That makes sense.
I would love to say that cabinet came to mind. I would love to say that television nothing came to my mind. So I put door because you have to put those little holes in them for the knob to fit through.
Okay. You'll be all right. It's all right. I think they've switched
You
from...
want to see a grown woman cry and ruin her makeup?
They've switched from Bobby to you, Brett, there. Charles?
You're a very sick lady.
Donut! Donut! That's it. Harry's job requires him to put holes in things. He works in a blank factory. What did you say?
Well, I wanted to help Ray out, but I thought he would say Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese. Yeah, that's come up before there.
You should meet this guy in the top row.
Yeah.
Too, yes, right.
What do you say, Richard?
El Chizo.
Cheese factory, yeah. Okay, and Betty.
Bowling ball.
Bowling ball factory.
Think about it.
That's right. Gotta have 3 holes in a bowling ball. Okay. Now, Debbie, again, you're in a good spot here. One match will win the game.
Somebody win.
Somebody win. What?
Going?
Dick's got a good idea for a new game.
Good idea for a new game? What's that?
If they say something, one of the lights goes on.
Oh, no kidding. Well, let's see if it works. Here we go.
Is this another one?
This is the second half of the tiebreaker. At the close of the opera, the soprano hit a really high note, and her contact lenses blanked. At the close of the opera. At the close of the opera, the soprano hit a really high note, and her contact lenses blanked. All right, Bobby and Brett are ready.
You gotta get this one. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I need a translator.
Debbie, at the close of the opera, the soprano hit a really high note and her contact lenses blanked.
Broke.
Broke. Broke is what she said. Her contact lenses broke.
I'm trying so hard to win these people money. It's broke.
Broke. Just let's see them quickly here. Pop down, practically.
It only took us
except
6
popped
days.
out
It's
there.
okay.
All right, come on down, Debbie.
I had
You
nothing
are
to
the
do
winner.
this week anyway.
And we'll have to say goodbye to Ray Flores. We thank you for joining us here on Match Game 74. A gift for you backstage. Ray Flores, ladies and gentlemen. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm so happy.
Okay, don't run away from me. Stay right here with me so you can see what's going on here. You've been here before. You know how this goes. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Annie blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. Second most frequent response, $250. Third, $100. Which celebrities would you like a little help from?
Richard.
What do you say, Annie?
Annie Oakley.
Annie Oakley. All right, there's one.
Bobby.
Bobby Van.
Annie Fanny. Little Annie Fanny.
Annie Fanny?
No, wait a minute. What's the name of the character, the cartoon character?
The cartoon character?
Annie Fanny. I don't know.
Little Orphan Annie? Is
Little
that what
Orphan Annie, yeah. Orphan Annie. That's
he was
Annie
trying to say
Orphan.
Orphan Annie. Okay, we'll accept that. Orphan Annie is what he was trying to think of. And one more.
Betty.
What do you say, Betty?
It's either Annie Rooney or Annie Laurie.
Annie Laurie. Okay, so you got Annie Oakley, Orphan Annie, and Annie Laurie. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Should I do? Is this the same as Auntie?
No, Annie.
Annie.
A-N-N-I-E.
Annie Oakley.
Annie Oakley. All right, that's Richard's answer. That's the one we're looking for. May we see the $100 response. Annie Greensprings.
That's as good as
Oh, no wonder
All right,
I couldn't
still
get
looking
it.
for Annie Oakley. May we see the $250 response. Annie, get your gun. Third and last chance for Annie Oakley. Here is the $500 response. Annie Oakley. Oh, boy. All right, while all the kissing is going on, we'll give you this message. Thank you all. You were splendid. Gene Reagan, Match Game 74. Join us next time.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.